The Goldilocks principle is something I've come up with regarding secretomes. So let me tell you about secretomes first before I tell you about the Goldilocks principle. What secretomes can do is influence telomeres. Telomeres are our chromosomes with little caps on the end of them, almost like a shoelace, to protect the DNA. Every time DNA shortens during cell division, we end up with a situation where you have a thing called cell senescence, and this gives rise to aging. Cells, unfortunately, as a consequence of telomere shortening, cause apoptosis, so the cell dies. It becomes a zombie cell and dies. Okay, we know that. We know also that if we extend telomeres in length, we live longer because it reduces aging. But the problem is, if you're going to carry cancer, then cancer loves telomere lengthening because it allows it to spread all through the body. So what is the Goldilocks principle? The Goldilocks principle is, you remember Goldilocks and the three bears. So Goldilocks comes in, eats the porridge. If the porridge is too cold, she doesn't want it. If the porridge is too hot, she doesn't want it. She wants it just right. So the porridge being too cold is almost like the telomeres shortening, and if we shorten them too much, like porridge we don't like, we get old faster. So as a consequence, we don't want any cold porridge. If the porridge is too hot, we heat up the whole system, mitochondria, ATP all kicks off, the cell gets fueled, the cell lives longer, but it can carry cancer. And they love that because as the cells divide very fast, with telomeres being held to remain too big, then obviously we can see that cancer will go through the whole body. So the body almost has a built-in system to prevent cancer happening. So the cells that get smaller without telomeres that can join together, they'll become defunct, malfunctioning, the body burns them out in apoptosis. So what we want to do with all these companies that are coming, giving us secretomes to tell us that we're going to live longer, and we now have a company, you're spraying secretomes underneath your mouth so your hair is better, your skin's better, you'll stop aging. We got to have a situation where Goldilocks principle comes in, and we have to have it just right. In other words, that we make the cells live longer, so we live longer, but do not induce cancer. So that's the Goldilocks principle.